Hello, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. This is a collective tarot reading for whoever needs to hear it. We're going to find out what the energy is like right now, what's going on in the energy. Tomorrow is the 9/9 portal. So the energy is probably thick right now. Let's find out what the energies are, and then let's see how that may look when we pull it down into our lives, and see if we can get some advice for that. So let's get started. Calling on Spirit, Om-Ra, Creator, my higher self, all my sacred guides, to help me discern true and accurate messages today for whoever needs to hear them. It is my will that I only speak messages of the purest, highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. And so my will is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, what's the energy right now? Oh, there's some opportunity that someone's refusing to see. That's interesting. It's like it's right there in front of you. If you would just lift your head up, there it is. What is this? Rest and reconsider. And this is like this embrace card. It's card 21. This it's the World card. Rest and reconsider. So we've got like the 9 of Wands and the World card here. You're missing something. Spirit wants you to slow down. You're not seeing something. You need to look up. And you right around you. You need to look up. There's something that you're missing that could change everything for you. Like, I get, even if this is the 9 of Wands, it's like you're the wounded warrior. You've been plugging along. You keep doing it. So your head would be down. Because, right? The wounded warrior, their head's down. They're to the grindstone. So if you're, like, trying to work hard, your nose is to the grindstone, you're missing something else that's right in front of you. This is interesting. All right, let's find out what this is. Yeah, I've got shine here. You're missing something. Shine. Your darkest fears. Spirits, this is the Sun card. Spirit's trying to shine a light on something for you. It's right there for you to see. But you got to look up. Or you got to change your view somehow. You need to change your perspective. Okay. What is this? Alright. Interesting. What is going on here? Alright, what I'm asking in this main spread, we're asking what's going on here. First of all, what the lesson in it is, the blessing when you learn the lesson, and the challenge to learning the lesson here, and then advice from Spirit. And we're going to clarify all of it. Rest and reconsider and embrace. There's some other way of doing something. Like something you're doing, you're working too hard at. Like there's a better way. But your nose is down and you're not seeing it. There's some opportunity here right in front of you. Spirit's trying to show it to you. Oh. All right, two more shuffles here. Four of Swords. This is a card of healing. So this rest and reconsider. It's like there is a need for rest here, or you're in a time of rest with this Four of Swords. There's a need for rest if you've been working too hard. Yeah, there's a need to rest and reconsider something here. To heal. There's a need to rest and reconsider so that you can hear your higher self. You're too busy at something. You're too busy. You got to stop thinking. You're thinking too hard. You're doing something too hard. This is in your thoughts. You need to stop for a second. You need to meditate so that you can calm your mind and hear what Spirit's trying to tell you. What's going on here? The Magician. All right, you're trying to manifest something. All right. Like, this is a Magician's a beautiful card. This is like having everything you need to manifest something. But I'm getting, you have to also, one of the biggest things about being able to manifest is being in a calm mind, in the energy that you're in, because that determines the outcome. If you're in chaos when you manifest chaos. What's the lesson here? Well, this is about letting something go. You're meant to be, I get what I'm getting. This message that I'm getting is that you're trying to manifest in chaos, but you're meant to be spending this time working on yourself. You're meant to be putting your energy into you and not outward like this. There's something here you have to let go of. It's meant to be, you have to let this go in order for something new for you to come. You have to clear the space here so something new can come to you. That's why this rest is needed. Okay. I need to drink of water here. What's the blessing? King of Swords. The blessing of you. Alright. The Death card is a really big. I asked what the lesson was here, and the lesson is death. That's a big major arcana card. Arcana card to have a card. I don't know why I can't say this right. To have a lesson. Right? Not to mention we have two major arcanas on the board here. This is death and rebirth within yourself. She's laid herself bare here. This rest that you're being given is so you can go through this transformation, so you can stand in your truth here as the King of Swords. For me, the King of Swords is a card of someone really standing in their truth and integrity, because they've taken the time that they were given to truly understand their own value through their own motivations. And this is about looking at your gray areas, your dark areas, most essentially. You have to really know yourself in order to do that, and love all of it, even the parts that you might be ashamed of. That's how you go through this transformation. That is the lesson. What's the challenge? There's another perspective you're meant to see, and you're fighting it. The other part of the Hanged Man is that there's usually a sacrifice involved. Like, if it's about seeing something in another way, you have to then give up the old perspective. You can't hold both truths within you. That's why cognitive dissonance exists. Like, not the inability to hold two truths within you. You have to give up an old perspective, but sometimes it's something else that's a sacrifice. Something literally, there may be an actual sacrifice. Like, to go forward, to do this change, you're not going to be the same person. So that you might not have the same people in your life. You might not, even people that were close to you, you might not have, your friends and family might view you differently. Like, that's a metamorphosis. So it might be a sacrifice of the people around you. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. It could be anything. But there's some new perspective that's a challenge for you. What's the advice here? Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card of lies. This Five of Swords for me is like manipulation, because we have this shadow figure behind her and he has no heart. You can see it. It's just string over an empty hole. And he's in the shadows and half of her face is gone. But the things she speaks are not her voice. It comes from the shadow here. We're definitely going to have to understand what this is, why this is your advice, because I don't believe your advice is to lie, but maybe it's about someone around you, or about not listening to the darker stuff. Listen, we all have light and dark. That's what's so beautiful about us. And the more light somebody has, the reason they're capable of holding that much light is because they're also capable of holding that much darkness. As within, so without, as below. As above, so below. It just is. It has to be that way. Like, people who are capable of holding immense amounts of love, the reason why they're capable of doing that is because they're capable of holding such immense amounts of pain. It always comes the other side as well. All right. Tell me about this Magician. What is going on here? Why is this person the Magician right now? Using the Tarot of Oppositions today to clarify. What's going on here with this Magician? Alright, someone's trying to manifest a new beginning here, for sure. That's pretty nice. You like that. I'm almost getting like somebody's trying to manifest something out of nothing, though. What else is going on here with this Magician? In this new beginning. This could also be an energy of you're in rest mode and you need to be moving. But we have rest and reconsider also. There's a sense of needing to heal from something here. And I think it's whatever this Five of Swords is. But yeah, and the need... Listen, this transformation, they're not easy. You would need the rest for it to happen. Tell me about this. The Magician. Who's that one flying all the way over there? Oh. 10 of Swords. I need my glasses here. Your eyes are still close to some ending here. Like, So my guess was right. You're trying to manifest something from an ending, from chaos. It's like you're trying to come up when you're actually supposed to be resting right now. You're not seeing something. This king is protected through an ending, and his eyes are wide open to something. His third eye is glowing right there also. This king, and also this is the 10 of Swords card, but he's got 4 swords behind him. 4 of Swords, healing. But he's not fully protected with with that shield, and his eyes are closed still. You're not seeing something, you're not done processing some ending. Like for me, like this king here is ready to go on to the Ace of Swords, the enlightenment, the new truth, the victory here. This king is still processing something in this 10 of Swords. There was some pain to it, some ending, some lesson that you also need to learn. For me, the 10 of Swords, how you get through it, it is a painful ending of something. But how you get through it is through learning the lessons you were meant to learn from it so that you can leave the pain behind. Because when you do learn the lesson, the pain goes away with it. You can release the pain. And then you move on to that Ace of Swords. You allow the new cycle, right? So you're trying to manifest while you're still healing from something, is what's going on here. We've got the 2 of Cups. So you're trying to manifest new love. If you're trying to manifest new love from a place of lack, or from a place where you haven't healed from whatever has ended previously, you're going to manifest chaos in this. You have to go through this transformation, this lesson here. Let's find out what that is. Tell me about this Death card, please. Why is death the lesson here? We have Knight of Cups, the Fool in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, did you offer love to somebody? Saying that you were single and you weren't, you were juggling? Yeah. As a King of Cups in reverse here, or somebody else did this to you? Somebody came forward and offered you, from a place saying, hey, they offered you stability. 9 of Pentacles in reverse here. They weren't single from something, but they offered you love. This was a King of Cups in reverse here. They were juggling something, some other situation. So either somebody did this to you, or you did this to somebody else. Put the energy where it may go, but there's some transformation here that needs to happen. If you did this to somebody else, I don't know if maybe you could go through this transformation. I would say it's imperative that you do. But I think this was done to you, and you need to heal from this. Before you can offer anybody else something, you need to process what was done to you before you can move on to something else. That's why you were offered this time to heal. I'm getting like ghosts of the past here. You need to process something from the past so that you can stand in your truth here. All right, what's this King of Swords, and why is it the blessing? Ten of Cups in reverse. You have something to say about an ending. And the Ten of Wands. The Judgment card sticking out there. Look at that. There's something you need to say about this ending. Like, you have to, there's definitely something you need to work out about this ending. I want to say this ending has put you in financial straits. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, or you're not working on yourself here. There's judgment. There's about standing in your own truth here, maybe knowing how you contributed to the end or what a burden something is. You're making a new judgment. This is 10 Cups in reverse is the absolute end of something. So, and the 10 of Cups is having it all. It's a family. It's love. So 10 of Cups in reverse is no joke. This is like the end of a family. But being able to carry the burden and move on, like, okay, you're moving forward from it, making a new judgment call. 10-10. These are big numbers. That is making a judgment call on an ending so that you can stand in your truth and move forward. There's some energy you're meant to be putting into yourself and you're not doing it. Tell me about this Hangman, this new perspective, please. It's the challenge here. Why is this new perspective? Why is this the challenge? I get if you are trying to manifest a Two of Cups type of love here and you haven't dealt with the ending of something as big as the 10 of Cups, there's no way that you can manifest from that place. Like, you should be manifesting healing for yourself. Maybe a new financial beginning for yourself. Yeah. Tell me about this Hangman. It's the challenge. The World. This is about getting you. This is a very broad perspective that you need here. Someone needs a very broad perspective. This is a challenge. I want to say you need some distance from something. Like a large distance in order to process something. This is weird. The Fool in the upright here. You need to go someplace, like maybe physically go someplace to get a new perspective. This Fool is walking off into they're taking a leap of faith somewhere. The World card can also mean travel and long distances. But there's a need to see something from somebody else, or there's maybe there's a comfort zone here that you need to sacrifice? Maybe? Tell me more about this world, please. Tell me more about this world. Underneath that world was the Knight of Swords rushing forward to say some truthful thing about. Tell me something. Tell me about this world card, please. Eight of Cups. You have to walk away from something. You have to make some... With the Tower... You need to get some distance from something here. It is. You have to move on and put some actual distance between you and this thing. You have to walk away. And this is the Eight of Cups in the upright. This is walking away into your Nine of Cups, into a better life, into moving on. Like, it all has to crumble. Every bit of it. Burn it down. So you can move on. You have to see some other perspective in this. Or that's the sacrifice. Like one or the other. I get there's a need for some big distance here. What's this Five of Swords? Maybe you are being guided to lie. I'm also getting, this is for somebody out there, don't be anyone else's puppet. Don't if you catch someone else's words coming out of your mouth, stop yourself. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Why is this person's advice? Nine of Swords in the upright. Oh, and the Eight of Swords. Like, we're freeing, and the Two of Swords, we're freeing our mind. Holy crap, from lies. That's why you need the distance. Someone lies to you a lot. A lot. Someone gaslights you. Holy shit. Someone gaslights you and you need some distance from it so you can heal. Like when you're gaslit all the time, you end up in brain fog. Like you literally like tied up, right? Brain fog, you can't think. It physically affects you. There's a need for you to get some space here so that you can go into your intuition, go within and get quiet within. Have somebody, so that you're not hearing somebody else's voice. You can shut their voice out and listen to your intuition. Free yourself free your mind. This is freeing your mind from lies. Wow, I don't know who this is for, but that's some pretty blunt advice. Okay, I want to get you an angel number and an animal advice card also. And we'll call this a close. That's this Hierophant, right? Which, as I lift this up, what's underneath this Hierophant is this Nine of Cups. You need to free your mind from somebody else. That's why there needs to be some distance here so you can hear your higher self. It will lead you to something better, to other things, to the answers for you. This is your wish fulfillment. Underneath that is the Star. This is healing. You have to free your mind of some lie here. I get it's someone else's voice in your mind. Whether that is a spouse, a parent, a sibling, a friend, whatever that is, you need to get some distance from it. What's the angel number here, please? Oh. Number 5, I am adaptable. Flexibility is your forte. And when life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected. Find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. Okay? I am brilliant. Card 7. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant and I am adaptable. Well, that's awesome. All right, what's the animal advice here? Oh, hello. We got 2, lion, control, and ant, perseverance. All right, it says, lion, if you have moderate aggressive impulses, this is an invitation to control your temper. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your level of frustration. perseverance with the ant. This is a message of patience. Okay. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so impetuous by pacing yourself. Sorry, that reads funny. You cannot be so impetuous. By pacing yourself, the end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush, work carefully, and listen to accept help from others. Oh, and it says learn. It doesn't say listen. It says, I added the listen. It says learn to accept help from others. You have Raven Competence underneath here. Because you are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plane. Yeah, that is what I'm getting here. There's a need to disconnect yourself so you can really go within and hear your own inner voice here. It says you are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plane and move into the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection which you mustn't ignore. You are on the brink of transformation and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. I get there's some message here for you. I've got that since the very beginning here. But there's some other voice you need to, that is partly what's impeding you being able to hear that message. All right, I wish you lots of luck here, right? I'm sending you light and love, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.